Hi, in this video we are going to discuss how to set up Stripe Connect feature app with SCA enabled. We have currently launched this SCA feature in the app where you can now enable strong customer authentication if you are using Stripe Connect payment gateway within the multi-vendor marketplace app for Shopify. The first thing is to enable the app. You need to visit the feature app section and then enable the following app. Next comes the Stripe SCA configuration. For this, click on the orders and then go to the submenu, checkout payment gateway. Here you will have multiple configurations. The first comes the enable Stripe for. Stripe will work on the checkout page, that is, merchants using the seller membership feature app can enable the Stripe for membership payment as well. Get customer card details on. The customer details will be validated on the thank you page. Payment flow. Choose where to provide the option to enter the payment details. You can either go for redirect to the Stripe page or payment on the same page. Payment on the same page. You need to select this option if you want to appear the payment information pop-up to customers on the thank you page. Redirect to the Stripe page. In case you want to appear the payment information on the Stripe payment page, you can select this option. Now, once the customer completes the order process, he or she will be straight away redirected to the Stripe payment page to enter the payment details and get back to the thank you page. Next, you need to select the payment method. The card payment method is by default selected. In case you choose the ideal payment method, make sure that your stored currency is in Euro and the customer's geographical location is Netherlands. Next, enter the country ISO code. It will be a 2-letter country code for your Stripe account, for example US, NL, etc. Here you need to add the description of the payment which will be visible to your users. The maximum length can be 200 characters. Next is the edit template. Now you must remember we have selected here where we want the payment page to appear, that is on the same page or on the Stripe page. So we can edit the template for that particular page by clicking on the edit template option. This will take you to a page like so where you can edit the Stripe template, you can edit the Stripe CSS, you can restore the to default after making the changes in the font. So next comes the processing method. There are 3 types of processing methods. First comes the Stripe charge and transfer. By default, the whole order amount will be received by the admin from the customer if you have selected Stripe charges and transfer. Further, the seller earnings will be transferred to the respective seller account sellers. This is only supported when both admin Stripe account and connected seller's Stripe account are in the same regions, that is both in Europe or both in USA. Next comes the destination charges. If you are selecting destination charges as the payment processing method, make sure to enable the split card feature app. Moreover, if you have not enabled the split card feature app, then the amount of order with products from multiple sellers will go to the admin and the admin needs to manually pay the seller earnings. In other words, the destination charges will only work for orders with the products from a single seller. In this case, the admin will bear the Stripe processing fee and the admin commission will be added to the application fee. Now last comes the direct charges. For selecting direct charges as the payment process method, make sure to enable split card feature app. Moreover, if you have not enabled the split card feature app, then the amount of the order with products from multiple sellers will go to the admin and the admin needs to manually pay the seller earnings. In other words, the direct charges will only work for the orders with the products from the same seller. Next comes the Stripe fee bear by. So in direct charges, the Stripe fee will be borne by the seller only and the admin commission will be added to the application fee. Now comes the Stripe fee bear by. Only in the case of Stripe charges and transfer, you can select whether the admin or the seller will bear the Stripe fees. Next is the Stripe payment method. Configure the Stripe payment method name label created at the Shopify payment page where you create the custom payment method. Further, you can select the Stripe payment types, that is standard or express. You can enable the sandbox environment in case you are testing this feature. At the end, you need to enter the details like secret key, publish key and client key, and then click on save. In case you have selected direct charges, it is mandatory for sellers to connect their Stripe account, otherwise the customer payment won't be successful. Once you'll enable the Stripe SCA and update all the other details, you'll have the option to register webhooks. Clicking on the view webhook, you will have a list of webhooks that are registered. So this was all about the Stripe SCA configurations. Moreover, you can drop your query or suggestion at support@webkul.com and create a ticket at Webkul UV Desk.